Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Design Mention. Today we are going to discuss about the surface based feature toolbar. So in that feature toolbar there are four types of commands. So first is the split, second one is thick surface, third one is the close surface, and fourth one is sieve surface. So we'll discuss one by one. So today I'm going to show you how to use this command during the 3D modeling. So first command is the split. So first of all, I have drawn the sketch and added the material by using the pad command. So after that, I will draw a simple sketch. For example, I will draw the spline. Okay, and after that, I go in shape, generative shape design. Okay, so here in surface, I had extrude the surface, a mirror 80 mm. So after that I will get back to mechanical design, part design. After that I'm going to use this command. So firstly I select this splitting element. Now I have to select this splitting element. Okay, so you can see the arrow. So I have to split this element by using this surface. Now okay, so you can see the result. You can change the direction from clicking the arrow. Okay, so this is how you can use the split command. So this is about the split. Okay, so our next command is thick surface. So for example, I have drawn the simple sketch. I am going to go in shape and generative shape design. So all these four command is basically surface based feature. That's why we have to switch the surface surface shaped generative shape design environment. So I have add this surface on this spline. Okay, so get back to in mechanical design, part design. So I have add the thick surface. So I have to add define the work object. So I will select this thickness. I have add thickness. For example, first offset I have add 5 thickness. You can see the preview at the bottom. It will added the thickness, or you can change the direction also. Okay, and second offset means you can add the thickness on the opposite side. So for example, I have added the thickness on the opposite side. You can see it is added 8 9 10 preview. You can see. Okay, so how it is used, so you will get the result. Okay, that's all about the thick surface. Okay, so next command is a closed surface. So for that once again I have to switch the generative shape design. So in generative shape design I have add the surface on mirror 80 dimension to both. After that I have closed this surface by using the fill command. Okay, similarly I have used this fill command on the bottom side. Okay, so now I have to join this surface. Okay, distance propagation. Okay, so after that I have to add the close volume. So for that I have to switch the mechanical design part design. Okay, mechanical part design. After that, here the sketch based feature toolbar, I have select this body defining work object and close surface. So I will select this body to generate the close surface and hide this surface. Okay, so we can get the surface close body by using this close surface command. Okay, so next command is the sieve. So basically sieve is how to use sieve. So click on this command and select the body and surface to be sieved. So for that I have defined the sieve surface body. So for that I have draw the simple cube, and basically sieve is a boolean operation combining a surface with a body. Okay, and this having the capability to add or remove the material by modifying the surface of the body. So I will show you how to use this sieve command. So for use this, I will draw the simple sketch. So I will draw the spline. Okay, and after that I have to switch the generative shape design and add the material, extrude the spline. Okay, after that switch to mechanical design part design. So defining work object. So I have to select this sieve surface. So firstly object to sieve. So I have to object to sieve by using this surface. Okay, so I select this extrude face. Or here you can see the surface to remove. You can select this surface. Okay, and okay. So you have to switch the direction. Okay, or similarly you can change the face also. For example, I have select this bottom face and change the direction, and okay, you can do it that way also. So basically this all these surface is basically sketch based feature toolbar is name suggests that the surface is including in that command. So basically it depends on the surfacing command, but it consists in the part modeling, because when we switch the, we have to add the material and some operations like a boolean operation in the part modeling, so it will beneficial, we can use these commands also. So that's all about the surface based feature toolbar. So thank you guys, and do subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for getting the latest videos update. Thank you guys, thanks for watching.